Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to recap the NBA Finals from last night. The Boston Celtics are your 2024 NBA champions, and nobody wanted that. But whatever, this season's over. Probably the worst NBA Finals that I've ever watched. The Mavericks, they just never showed any fight in this series. And the only reason they did in Game 4 is because the Celtics just gave up and wanted to win it at home. It just felt like the Mavericks were satisfied with not getting swept. And yeah, I get you're playing on the road, but that's no excuse to play like this. And this might be the worst team I've seen make the NBA Finals. Besides Luka and Kyrie, the role players never stepped up. The Mavericks just fell apart in this finals. But hey, if you're a Mavs fan, you should still be proud of the season. They went from being a lottery team from last season to this season, being 3 wins away from a championship in a 12-month span. They made some good trades, they made the team better, but they just need more, because, yeah, you got Luka and Kyrie, but in an NBA Finals series, you need Kyrie to step up, you need Luka. Hopefully this finals was a lesson for Luka to not complain a lot to the referees and stuff like that. You need more than, say, PJ Washington. Besides that Thunder series, he didn't really shoot well in the playoffs. Derek Lively and Gafford are good, a good center rotation, but you need just more, because Derek Jones Jr., well, yes, he's a good defender, just not enough offensively, or PJ Washington. So they need more this offseason. But yeah, the leading scorer for the Mavericks last night was Luka Doncic. He had 28 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 12 of 25 shooting. I mean, he was the only player who was really scoring. Nobody else really showed up. Luka had the double-double. Kyrie had 15 points, 9 assists, 3 rebounds, 5 for 16. Just a really inconsistent series from Kyrie. I expected a lot more in these NBA Finals from Kyrie Irving. Like, yeah, he had 35 in Game 3. In Game 4, he had 21. But besides that, 3 bad shooting games. So, really inconsistent. PJ Washington, he played 34 minutes. He had 4 points. He had 3 assists, 6 rebounds. You were 2 for 7 shooting. Besides the Thunder series, you didn't shoot well in these playoffs, Mr. Washington. Derek Jones Jr., 22 minutes, had 10 points, 4 for 8. I mean, he gets a good shooting game from Derek Jones. Gafford, 6 points, 3 boards in 11 minutes. Derek Lively, 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 for 2. Josh Green, 14 points, 2 rebounds, 5 for 8 shooting. Dante Exum had 4. Cleve had 2 and 3. Real stats here. The team stats for the Mavericks: 44% from the field, 29% from 3. They just struggled from the 3-point line, really like they have all series. 7 and 13 from the free throw line. They really struggled at the free throw line in these finals. Got out-rebounded 51-35. Got out-rebounded by 8 on the offensive and defensive glass. Celtics had 25 assists on their 38 makes. They forced 13 turnovers. Nothing just went the Mavericks' way really in any stat last night. I mean, the Celtics only shot 42% from the field, 33% from 3. But they won the rebounding battle by 16, forced more turnovers, and had a good run to end that first quarter, 28-18. But then, that second quarter is what put this game away. Outscored 39-28, hit that half-court buzzer beater. Peyton Pritchard took 2, hit his second one of the series, and it was, 67-46 at halftime. I'm like, yeah, this game's over. And the reason I'm recapping it now is because I kind of forgot about it last night, so Yeah, that's all the team stats for both teams. Mavericks player stats. We'll talk about the Celtics now. Jason Tatum finally had his first good game, I think, of the series. 31 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds, 11 for 24. I'd say his second good game. I thought Game 3 he was actually pretty good as well. Jason Tatum with a double-double, almost had a triple-double, so he was great last night. Jaylen Brown, 21 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds. 7 for 23, though, but he was still the Finals MVP because he was the best player in this series. But I want to talk about Stephen A. Smith saying Jason Tatum's a top 5 player now. Top 5 player, okay, Stephen A. Horford, 9 points, 2 assists, 9 rebounds, 3 for 6. Drew Holiday, 15 points, 4 assists, 11 rebounds, 7 for 14 shooting. Drew Holiday was excellent in these playoffs, especially the finals. He just wins. Derek White, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 4 for 10. Porzingis, 5 points, 1 rebound, 2 for 4 in 16 minutes. Sam Hauser, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 for 7. He had a solid series. And Peyton Pritchard had those 3 points on that one shot make from half court. Maybe that's really all the stats here. I guess I just wanted to briefly talk about the Celtics championship. And the Celtics now have more championships than the Lakers. I mean, this is one of the easiest runs to the finals, in my opinion. Hey, you gotta give a congrats to Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics on winning it all. I mean, they were the best team the whole season. I mean, there's no way to face it. Other than that, they were the best team the whole season. They had so many games where they blew out their opponent. And every game, really, it felt like in this series was a blowout. It just doesn't feel like it just didn't feel like the NBA Finals. It just felt like another game. And what I mean by just another game is regular season game. It just doesn't feel like the finals, man. The last few years haven't been competitive, it feels like. And just, it being on ABC, it's just they don't make it feel like the finals. Like, the presentation's terrible, a halftime show, you barely hear the panel talk. There's so many people they have, or they can talk. Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on the first half? What adjustments can be made? And instead, they run like 100 commercials, and they just don't make it feel like the finals. And it doesn't help that the Mavericks, they just didn't have enough star power, and the stars didn't really show up. Well, I should say star. You, Kyrie. I should say the other star beside Luka didn't show up, and that didn't help. This might be the worst team I've seen make the finals. But yeah, there's always a next year for you Dallas Mavericks fans, because I didn't think they would have a shot at making the finals this year. Friendly reminder, the Mavericks won the same amount of games against the Celtics this season as the Hornets did. There's a stat of the day. But I didn't think there was any pressure on the Celtics into this game. But yeah, whatever. 106-88 your final score. Last NBA recap of the season. So this season's officially closed. So yeah, I guess the next NBA, like, big things to draft. So yeah, until next time, bye. Peace.